So hey guys, it's Sammy, and today I'm just going to do what my goals or expectations are for 2018. So I don't know about you guys, but for some reason I just feel like 2018 is gonna be such a good year. It's gonna have positive vibes, like that's what I'm getting from it, and I really like that about it so far. I just basically have a couple of things that I want to point out for myself and what I can refer to so that I know what I expect of myself. I'm not putting pressure on myself to do these things. I'm a very go with the flow girl, but I do want to try more of these things, and overall it will help me obtain a better year altogether. And not even for this year, this is just for the long run too. It's over here. Yeah. So the first thing that I want to address is mainly confidence. For me, not mostly my appearance, more of my personality. And I find that with my personality, I can tend to get a little on the shy side when I don't know people or places, but once you get to know me, I am so fun, I'm so energetic, but that's what I want people to get from the start. And I feel like people kind of get like a standoffish vibe from me because I'm very shy, and like I'm not shy to the point where I won't talk in front of a class. Like I'll do those stuff, but just like having normal conversations with people, I don't know, it's just something that I struggle with, and I think I need to strive more on, just be more open, more free. And this is something that's going to obviously take a lot of time to get over, but it can also take less time if I really put some effort into it. And I just think that confidence is a really good thing to have, especially in your personality, because then you can see and meet so many people. I don't know, just confidence is something big for me, and I'm a dancer, and I dance, and I'm a dancer, so confidence with me is not so much of explaining my movement, but explaining my face. And I have trouble doing that, like acting part of the dance side per se. Like I just have trouble expressing my face, expressing my feelings. Although I do, it's not to the extent that I know I could. It's just because I get very shy around people, and I know I can push myself, but something holds me back, and that's what I want to try to work on this year. And bouncing off the confidence is another thing of not to be thinking of what other people think. I want to be more confident in myself, what I believe, what I think, and not be afraid of what other people are going to say, because at the end of the day, most of the friends that you meet now, sadly, are not going to be there when you grow up. So I think that's a good topic to start off with. A second thing I want to do is get into more of a habit. I have these days, I'm sure a lot of people goes into these little weeks, but I have these weeks or days or months, whatever it is, whatever time period is, that I'll be so motivated, I'll be pushing through, and then like I'll just stop and get lazy. And I feel like we all have those days that we're lazy, but sometimes for me it leans out, and I just like my room won't be clean for an amount of time, or like my schoolwork I do pretty good in, but some things you can like slip on, and I'm like, oh, why did that happen? It's because I'm being lazy. So I want to get more into a habit of consistency, and I'm a big procrastinator. Like even making this video, I was supposed to make it yesterday, and I'm making it today. It's probably going to be up by today, but just the FYI, I dig it. But getting back on topic, I think becoming a habit of things just needs to really be locked in my head, and it's just something I need to work on. And I feel like that's something a lot of people can work on too. And again, this video is to bounce off ideas off of each other. If you have goals that you want to set, comment them down below, so maybe I can get ideas from you, we can get ideas from each other, you know. What I want to work on is being more positive. I am a very positive person, but when I have a bad day, it tends to linger on, and I hate that about myself. Like if I have a bad day, I'll bring that mood around with me until I get over it, maybe late at night. But I don't know what it is. Like, if I have a bad day, I'll keep saying I have a bad day, I have a bad day. So I want to bring that positivity instead of negativity and focus on more of the positive things in my life than the negative. And I think positivity just makes you happier, makes you more motivated, and just a bunch of stuff. I want to focus on YouTube more. People might think this is a self goal for me, but personally I do, because working on YouTube for me, I'm in a special program in a high school, a performing arts high school, and I'm in a video editing program. And I don't know, videos have always stuck with me. Since I was 7, I've been making makeup tutorials, doing all that fun stuff. In the near future, I want to start a makeup line, hence my YouTube name. And I've just always had these dreams, aspirations, and I also want to own a dance studio, just a bunch of stuff I want to do when I get older. And I feel like YouTube, with having all this documented, will get me kind of a platform off of all the stuff I want to do in the future. Maybe this is the stuff I'm going to do in the future. But as a mindset, I feel like YouTube makes me feel so happy. I don't even care how much viewers I have, because right now, obviously, my platform is not the biggest. But I just think that it just makes me happy, it makes me feel good. It also gets me motivated, like, keeps me on a schedule. So I just want to continue being constant with YouTube. And yeah, the next thing that I want to work on is about being kind of more, I don't know how to describe it, but not more artsy, but just to go out there more, just to adventure, because I see all these people like going places, taking pictures, posting them, not as so the stuck up way, but like going just to explore. Like, people go to like a cute coffee shop or like stuff like that I want to do, and those are little things you remember in life. And I think that's really important, just to go and explore and not stay in the same place for long. That's what I'm trying to get at. Opportunity I get to go out, not as party wise, but more like adventurous wise, like, hey, let's go to the park and take pictures, or let's go to the coffee shop down the street, like stuff like that I want to do. And I think that is so important, just to get out and explore, and I think that is an important part. Another thing that I want to work on is a lot more time with my family. Since I dance and I go to a high school that's mostly 45 minutes to an hour away, my schedule is pretty packed, and I think spending time with family is important, because at the end of the day, you're going to grow up and you're not going to spend as much time as you used to. Like, think of it, you live with them every second, every day of your life. They take care of you, they nourish you. And then once you go off to college, that's literally the last time. Like, you never know the last time you're going to spend with your family. So I really want to make this year about like bonds, relationships with my family and other people around me. So I think I hit everything that I wanted to talk about. This is going to be the longest video in the world, but I'm glad that I talked about this stuff just so I can document it, and for you guys to bounce ideas off of me, and I bounce off ideas off of you. So yeah, I just feel in general 2018 is going to be a great year and probably one of the best for me. So thank you guys for watching, and yeah guys, bye!